General Watson, most honored and distinguished guests, my fellow Americans, friends of freedom all. To you men in the uniform of our country who have driven through the night to be present here today, I welcome you to Berlin as timely and welcome reinforcements for the cause of freedom and the cause of peace. You have been sent here by direction of the President of the United States, President John F. Kennedy, because of the situation in Berlin. My fellow Americans, members of the United States Army, you will soon learn for yourselves how greatly welcome you are to the generous and brave citizens of this undaunted city. Never has the alliance and partnership between this city and our country and between our allies been so strong and so close and so enduring as now. My conferences with Chancellor Adenauer in Bonn and Mayor Brandt in Berlin have increased the mutual respect and the cooperation which sustain our unbreakable partnership. Nothing which the Soviet Union and East Germany have already done or may yet do in their calculated challenge to freedom can weaken that partnership nor cast doubt upon the strength of our unity of purpose. All of you, I am sure, will discharge your task with credit to yourselves and honor to your country. We Americans are engaged in this task with our allies here, with the British and the French, whose troops are also here in Berlin, for the same reasons that you are here: the fulfillment of our common rights, obligations, commitments, and pledges. In that spirit and with that conviction, I bid you welcome to Berlin. And it is the abiding hope of your government and of all the American people whom you so capably and honorably represent that your service here will help to create new securities for both peace and freedom. You are here as a presence of peace, a pledge of assistance, a promise of America's continuing and unbroken concern for the fate and freedom of Berlin, no matter what course things may run. And I would say to you upon this Sabbath afternoon, when your parents and your loved ones are just getting ready to go and worship in the churches of their choice at home, that never in recent years has a greater responsibility rested upon American manhood and American troops as guardians of peace than that responsibility which rests upon you today. And finally now, before we say goodbye, I would remind you of what a young serviceman said to me in the 120-degree heat of the Far East a few weeks ago. Standing there in his uniform with his chin up and his chest out, he said, "Peace is our profession. We are the protectors of freedom. We do not intend to be provocative or belligerent, but we are prepared always to do our duty with honor." So I should like for you to know that our eyes are upon you. Our prayers are with you. And all the resources of the mightiest nation in the world are behind you.